Welcome to your next college algebra training video. This one is all about applying a graph to real life changes, or the physical meanings behind the transformations that you talked about in the last video. You already know some ways that graphs are used in real life because of your previous assignments, but today we're going to look at what happens to the graph if those real life situations change. On your assignment for this video, you're going to have two real life situations. For the video though, we're going to look at movie theater popcorn, how much popcorn I have left to eat when I get to the movie. So the movie starts at the beginning of this logistic curve and it ends over there to the right. So we're going to have some things change about this popcorn. It's going to change our graph. So first, I want you to look at the graph, maybe sketch it out on a piece of paper, and I want you to think about each of these four scenarios on the left. I start eating during the commercials, so before the movie starts, the movie is so intense that I don't remember that I have popcorn until halfway through, and then I start eating it. I spill some of the bucket before the movie starts, so I'm going to have less to eat. And then I just eat my bucket and half of my husband's bucket. I'm just going to have more popcorn. But as you think about these, I want you to think about which of the variables is changing. Is it the time that I begin to eat, or is it the popcorn that I have left to eat that is changed? So X or Y. So go ahead and pause the video and maybe draw some sketches of how you think this would change. Welcome back. I think you have some good ideas. Good job. Alright, let's look first at I start eating popcorn during the commercials. So what changed in this scenario is the time that I begin eating. So that means my X value, or the X variable, is going to have a shift. So this is actually a horizontal shift to the left because I start eating sooner. You notice Y is still affected because X changes, then the Y changes, right? But what has changed to initiate the effects was the X. That's how I think about these transformations, is which of the variables was changed to make this effect occur. So the time changed that I started eating, so it has a horizontal shift to the left. The next one is going to have the opposite effect because I start eating later because the movie is just so intense, so exciting. I start eating halfway through, and so it shifts to the right because I start eating later. The next two both affect how much popcorn I end up eating. So I spill some from the bucket, that's going to be a shrink. I'm going to eat less popcorn. And if I eat from my husband's bucket of popcorn as well, then it's going to be a larger amount of popcorn that I end up eating. So that is either a vertical compression when I don't have as much popcorn, or a stretch when I have more popcorn that I can eat. Lucky me. So when you do this assignment, I want you to think about that question. What is being changed to make this effect occur? Is it the X? Then it's going to be horizontal, something happening horizontally, or is it the Y? It's going to be something changing the vertical part of the graph. So go ahead and think about those things for your assignment, and good luck.